it's Vic, and this is my second instalment of my Slimming World journey videos. Yeah, we went this morning. My husband did really well. He's lost £1.5. I unfortunately put on a couple. Basically, the main reason for that is I went to a children's party at the weekend and enjoyed myself a little bit, as you do. And also, I think we've had a Chinese in the week and various different things that we don't normally have. And obviously that's reflected in the scales. So, you know, naughty me, tap on wrists. But I've sort of come up with a little strategy to help me to sort of keep on track. And one of the things I've been struggling to do is write a proper diary, a food diary here. One of the things that I have a problem with the diary is they're very, very small, and I kind of need a bigger space to work with because my eyesight's not particularly good. I need quite large print and things like that. So the diaries I find really difficult to use, and then that puts me off using them, and then I'm not logging things properly. So I thought, right, today I need to have a strategy. So I've got myself one of these at Group. This is £4.95, and it's a little journal, and it lasts for about 12 weeks, and it's just basically I'm going to use this instead of using a diary. It's got all sorts of ideas in, ways to keep you positive and motivated and give you targets and things like that. I've you know, at the beginning of it's got some ideas about you know, what your goals are, what you might need help with, and it's just a nice idea just to write things down. And so there we are. I've started to fill that in. I hope you can't read my dreadful handwriting. And another thing in it that I thought was really good is there's like a meal planner, because one of the things I do tend to get caught out with, especially during the school holidays and things like that, I do tend to get caught out with where, you know, oh, we're gonna eat out today or whatever, because as I say, with my husband being on sort of shifts all over the place, it means that when we have a day together as a family, you want to go out and do family things, and 9 times out of 10 that means sort of going out and having something to eat somewhere. Basically so what we tend to do, what I've done is, for my week coming up, I've started writing my meal planner when I'm likely to be faced with an eating out situation, such as what I've started to do here. In that way, if I'm writing it ahead, I can look at my diary, which, because I'm going to keep this in my handbag, and say, oh, because I know I'm eating out then. Say tomorrow, because we're going into town tomorrow, so we've decided, well, we're going to eat out tomorrow, I can try and make a healthy choice. And if I haven't been able to, you know, if we've gone somewhere and there's not really anything that I think that I think I'll enjoy, or you know, or there's just nothing on the menu wherever we go that's suitable, I can write something in, and I'll know later on in the week when I think, oh, I really fancy Chinese, and then I can look at that and go, oh no, because we had a big dinner then, right, no, we're not doing that. You know, it's just to keep me focused on my goals, and hopefully that will be successful. That's what we want. So yeah, and rather than the tiny little spaces that we get in this diary, there's really nice, like, full pages per day, which is a lot better for me because I can see that a lot better and I can space things out. So, you know, that I'm hoping that will really sort of be a bit of a game changer for me, and that I can start moving my weight in the right direction into a more healthier way of doing things. So that's me this week. Hopefully I'll be back next week with something a bit more positive. I may do another video in the week if we end up like tomorrow, when we're going into town, because as I say, my older boy he's got his optician's appointment, and we've got to get the boys' hairs cut and everything else, and we might take the opportunity at that point to go down and walk on the beach, because I live in a seaside town, lovely Lowestoft, and one of the things that we do try and do on a regular basis is have a good walk. So if we end up doing that, I might do a little film of us trying to cat herd the children to and from home. So you never know. Apart from that, I'll see you next week. Bye bye.